Hello, welcome everyone. Hope you're all right, guys. Yes, can you believe it? We got to 5k over the weekend. It was insane. And of course, you hopefully have watched Tea on the Bench, where we have, of course, myself, Viking, the lovely Nick, and Idris doing a vlog all together to celebrate the 5k. And of course, if you haven't seen that and you fancy watching that, that'd be golden. And it was a fantastic time, really. We spent half an hour doing a really interesting, fun collab, something we haven't done for a while. I know that we did the 3333 special with Nick, which was great, and everyone really likes that, and hopefully everyone enjoyed Tea on the Bench this time too. And what I'm looking forward to doing is doing another Tea on the Bench. We have a tea and talk coming up soon as well, and hopefully we'll be able to do another on the bench with Nick as well at some point. And of course, don't forget the Spyro Trap was recently on. If you haven't seen that work of utter madness, please do catch it when you can, because it's absolutely bonkers. Yeah, it's absolutely nuts. But I really enjoyed editing it and adding the new scenes in and changing things up. And we might do, / we will, do a director's cut in the future to add more bits and pieces to it, because a lot of people weren't sure what the heck was going on. So I'm going to do a director's cut at some point to explain a bit more about what was going on. As you've noticed, obviously I'm trying to stop doubling up, doing the same characters over and over again. Now that we have more actors on board, I'm thankfully able to get them to do more parts. So I'm not having to do 3 or 4 parts in one film, which is great, because that just leads to confusion. But, of course, Big Cheese and Jimmy will always be me. But there's lots of different characters in there that will hopefully be played by different actors now, which is good. We have Cringe Dating 3 coming out soon. Filmed some scenes with that with Nick the other day, and that went really well. Some green screen fun needs to happen as well. And yeah, lots of cool stuff. The Spyro Trap was really cool. We've got Invasion of the Jaffa Cakes coming soon. We've got an as yet untitled spy thriller and loads of cool stuff. Hopefully, if we get some donations, we can do some 5,000 subscriber challenges and all sorts of stuff. So that's going to be really good fun. Hey Gunnar, how's it going? And a big shout out to you and Cyber, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. If you haven't seen the Spyro Trap yet, Gunnar, please do watch it. It's insane. It really is. Yeah, but we finally got there, buddy. 5k subs. Choo choo. And on the way to the mythical land of 10k, which is insane. You know, once you get to that, it's like, oh, this is spicy. Not too bad, mate. Not too bad at all. Very pleased that we got to 5k. It's insane, isn't it? It's insane. On a personal level, I'm good too, buddy. Yeah, I'm good. Of course, Monday blues, trying to wipe those away. You know, and I'm hopefully getting a week off soon as well, which is nice. You know, been looking forward to that for a while, actually. January seems to have gone on forever and ever and ever. You have a Twinings on you? No. A nice Yorkshire tea, mate. Nice Yorkshire tea. Nice Yorkshire, definitely. It is going good. Thank you very much, rats. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget, 99p membership is active if you want to join the show. PG Tips is a big no-no. So is Twinings. Yucky dar. Please, guys, yes, if you haven't seen the Spyro Trap yet, please do check it out. It is insane, and I really do think if you haven't seen it and you enjoy Madcap filming, it's really good. Tetley T, oh dear, come on now. Tetley T is minging, and you know it. Tetley Tea is grim. Guys, also don't forget we did a haunted house public information video. I actually think that character would be great as a paranormal investigator, and I think that might be something we go along with at some point, you know, so who knows. You know, I definitely want to do like a haunted house thing with Jimmy and Nick as well. I think Jimmy and Nick in a haunted house would be hilarious. You know, we've done the woods of course, but I do think a haunted house would be great. I'm hoping to do a horror comedy at some point this year involving spiritual stuff, so that's going to be fun. Big shout out to obviously the lovely Solar Flight, the lovely Mark Denham, Nick, Kraken Media and everyone else and the team. A big thank you to Idris as well for being in the films and everyone. And I'd like to thank myself, in the words of Snoop Dogg. Hey-oh. I'm also a part-timer for wearing glasses now. Oh dear. Where are my glasses? I can't find my glasses. Oh dear. Set up the PS3 because I miss being on PlayStation. Wowzers. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, well that's not a bad little thing though, is it? There's plenty of good PS3 games that still need love. And, you know, I'm still in love with the PS4, as you guys know. You know, I'm absolutely adored with that console. I've had it nearly 10 years now. There's no way am I giving up my baby. You know, love it. Oh, yes. And we're doing an Until Dawn playthrough at the minute. I'm hopefully going to do Poppy's Playtime at some point. If you'd like to donate towards that, please feel free. And, of course, we're hopefully going to do Choo Choo Charlie at some point this year as well. Oh yes. So how is Cyber? PC is better than PS4. Boo! Yeah, well Yorkshire tea is better than Twinings, but there you go. And Jaffa cakes aren't biscuits. How's it going, Ikuru? Welcome, you alright? Yeah, I thought we'd have a little chat and a little celebration because we haven't done one of these for a while. You know, so I thought, why not do a chill and chat? Used to do these every day of the week. Used to do a chill and chat and then a stream. You know, Aki, welcome, how's it going? Akuru, welcome guys. Yeah, we used to do a chill and chat and then we used to do a stream and then we used to do a vlog after that. Woo, intense but good. You know, hopefully we can get to that sort of even keel again. I like to do daily vlogs, or at least content daily. Tomorrow there's going to be a tea and talk with me and Viking, and I need to do a a vlog, maybe a board games review during the week. Shut your cake all about my tea. Big shout out to Viking for all their help with the channel, and we got tea and talk coming tomorrow, which is going to be fun. Oh yes. And we might even be able to squeeze another one in at the weekend if we get time. Are you Jaffa cakes, cakes or biscuits? They're biscuits. They're biscuit cakes. You're lagging. Oh dear. That's not good, is it? Hopefully there's not too much now. Oh dear. Cakey, cakey, cakey. Toka, 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 toka. Oh dear. Dearie me. But yes, thank you everyone for supporting the show. We got to 5k, which is insane. So thank you very much everyone. And of course, I'll be doing as many celebrations as we can for this channel, you know. Like I said, I'll hopefully be filming a vlog tomorrow night, which will be all about Jaffa Pies, which will all be hopefully about a board games review. Haven't done one for, well, did one last week, so another one would be cool. Indeed. There was an entire court case that proved it was a cake. Are you sure? It's a VAT scam. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. Yeah. So guys, if you've got anything you would like us to review, please let us know. Hi Galaxy, welcome. Jaffa Crisps. I'm hoping to review some of those really horrid tahini things. You know, and there's a sweet chili one as well, which looks good. So that looks good. It's like a fiery dragon sweet chili. So that is going to be something interesting to do. I'm looking forward to that. Perhaps we'll review those before the end of the week. It says they're biscuits in my brain. Well, they're in the biscuit aisle. So there you go. Indeed. And by the way, guys, I have an impressive mullet now. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but look at the mullet. Look at the mullet, dude. Look. Yes, I have grown. I am in the process of growing a mullet. Tackies. That's right. Tackies. Yes, I'm going to grow a full-on mullet by the end of the year. Tackies. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying those at some point, and some other bits and pieces. Perhaps next month we'll review a new Prime as well. I like to do one a month and stuff. That's good. Can you believe it? We got to 5k. That's insane. And then it's going to end up going up and up and up and up and up. Praise be the universe. Can you imagine if we end up doing a 10k subscriber special? How insane would that be? That would be absolutely off the chart bonkers. Badger, you think they're biscuits too? I think they're a weird hybrid. They're a weird hybrid of cake and biscuit. You find them in the biscuit aisle because people are stupid. Are they biscuits? Are they biscuits or are they cake? They're cake biscuits. As we've discussed before, they're reverse biscuits. You know, when they go stale, they turn into a biscuit. It's like a life cycle. But yeah, they're pies. Mashed potato ASMR. Don't you start, because you know it might happen one day. Don't give me these bad ideas. Beating VR headset ASMR. Badger Galaxy, you're wrong there, cakes. Ric Flair chops to Badger's chest ASMR. He went, woo! Ow. Oh dear. Viking gets to do 10 chops to Badger's chest for every donation. Kicking Galaxy off the rooftop because he's wrong about Jaffe Coats ASMR. Woo! No, Akiru, we'll see you at 3 AM outside Sainsbury's. See you at 3 AM outside Sainsbury's for a biffy. Yeah. Who knows? Who is right and who is wrong? I think it's subjective. Guys, don't forget to hit like on the live. It really does help. And of course, share the stream. Bet. Oh dear. Hell yeah. Listen, okay. For every donation we get in this stream, Viking gets to give me 10 chops. Okay? Woo! Oh dear. You know we're going to be safe here. You know we're going to be safe. Or are we? Do it. Oh, it's going to be hilarious. Excellent. 3 AM, fight you there. Can be fun. But yeah, okay guys, if we get a donation today, we get to film Viking giving me 10 Ric Flair woo slaps, yeah? It'll happen. Or will it not? Who knows? I'll create a Sainsbury's server and add Galaxy. Yep, let's do this. I'm not going to be up at 3 AM, you know, I've got things to do. It's stuff and things and buying stuff. Sainsbury's server, yeah. Oh dear. Yes. See you in Sainsbury's car parking lot at 3 a.m. for a good old fisticuff. Queensberry rules and all that. Yes, sleep. Yes, sleep is always useful. Sleep is good. What's sleep? Oh dear. Don't know what that is. It's when you close your eyes for a period of time and then you snore a lot and then you wake up and then you have dry mouth. Because I have one of these things where it's like I sleep, I do generally get a fair amount of sleep, but I think when it goes into that end session, I end up sort of having like weird dry mouth. I wake up like a mummy and that. I'm obviously opened my mouth in bedtime. You know. 24/7, bro. I bet you do sleep sometimes. I bet you sleep at some point. I bet you do. Sleep is good for you. Guys, don't forget the membership is 99p if you want to join. There's lots of benefits as well. And I will be sending bits and pieces to you guys if you're members very soon too. Don't forget, guys, I did a really fun joke earlier today as well. I did a new cat joke. And last night I did an Until Dawn transformation, which was fun. Where I ended up being Emily. 99p's. But the carrots ain't one. Oh dear. But yeah, so very thank you to everyone. Very thank you to everyone for obviously all the help that you've given the show and all the love that you've given the show back in the day and now, because without you guys we wouldn't have got here. And you know who you are. I mean, we've been through a fairly large amount of different people, which is, you know, fantastic. Some people I really miss back in the day, but you know, we evolve and we change and all different things happen. But yeah, without those first communities coming in and those first people coming in to watch, there wouldn't be us here now. So we have to thank all of those guys and, you know, and all the people that helped me initially start up. So thank you very much. You know, it's been good. Woo! Right, there you go. Right, see ho then. Woo! It looks like Viking will be giving me 10 Ric Flair slaps to the chest. Filmed. Woo! Ding, 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 ding. Thank you, Kraken Media. This is going to be painful. Chop time. Right, that will come out at the weekend at some point, guys, okay? Right. Ooh. There we go. Put some light on the subject. So, yes, that will be coming out at the weekend at some point, no doubt, for my sins. Oh, dear God. That is something to look forward to, isn't it? Or is it? 10 Ric Flair chops. Woo! Yes, this is going to be fun. Chop, chop. You know, I love how no one wanted me to sit in beams or anything, but, you know, pain is going to be good. Woo! Let's do this. Not poor me, it's awesome. Big shout out to Kraken Media for the donation, thank you. Let's do this. Woo! Oh. Oh dear, chop it real good. It's what you get for thinking Ric Flair beam chops. Oh dear. That's what you get for thinking that Jaffa Cakes are biscuits. Oh dear, you're wrong. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know. Ric Flair beam chops, that's insane, isn't it? But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. Dun dun dun. Will we get to 6K? Who knows? I think we will. It's going to be awesome. Aki, you still got the video of Galaxy jumping in a pool of beans. Oh dear. Yes, choppy choppy. Oh dear. Yes, it's going to be painful. Oh dearie me. And we're going to be doing a new film coming out soon. It's going to be lots of fun. Like we're going to have Invasion of the Jaffa Cake Monsters. We're going to do a old school Essex FBI adventure with me and Nick and obviously Jimmy. And we're going to do lots of fun stuff coming up with Kraken Media. We've got some ideas and we've got some really random content coming. Oh dear. Ow, that doesn't... You mean they were boiling beans? Why would you do that? That's mean. Galaxy jumping in a pool of beans, but they were obviously hot. That's insane. Oh dear, evil Japanese laugh. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, guys, tomorrow night on Tea and Talk, we'll be reviewing Godzilla -1. Bum, bum, bum. So please do tune in for that. Pot noodle ASMR. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. It's going to be quite scary, isn't it? But yes, thank you to everyone that's joined us. Big shout out to Kraken Media as well. That's insane for the donation. Thank you. I'm really looking forward to seeing Viking dish out those chops. That's going to be fun. At a very hot temperature. That was mean. That's absolutely mean, that is. That's absolutely mean. I'm hoping this means that we can do the Japanese Godzilla film. Godzilla -1 is fantastic, chef's kiss. So please do check that out if you haven't seen it yet. It's brilliant. In the words of Funaki, indeed. Yes, indeed. She did it though. She chose to do it. The silly woman. Oh dear. Kai and Tai were underrated. They really were underrated. Bron Baker apparently took over the role of Brock Lesnar, seeing as though he's in a bit of hot water with Vince McMahon in the new allegations. So that was an interesting one. And of course you had Jade Cargill in the Women's Rumble, and of course, who else is it? I can't remember, but the TNA female champion was in there as well. The Forbidden Door. No worries, Rats. No worries. See you later. Thank you very much for joining me, Ratty. Oh dear. Can't I were underrated, yeah. She chose to do it. Well, that's insane, isn't it? That's really quite bonkers. I have recently, in recent months, had baked beans, thanks to Kraken Media, and of course Viking. We had salted caramel baked beans chucked over my head while I was eating used tea bags. So if you haven't seen the tea bag trap yet, I do recommend it. The tea bag trap is insane. If you haven't seen it, it's one of my favourite ones. The favourite ones, definitely. Viking asked earlier what was one of my favourite memories of the channel. And it's definitely, and this is going to sound really soppy and a bit sad and a bit weird, but it's definitely all the people that I've met, you know? Like, you get involved with people, you get to know them, you get really interested and build that community spirit. That's what I've loved about this channel, and that's what I continue to love about the channel. And I really enjoy that sort of community spirit, everyone getting together, having a laugh, having a chat, having fun, and doing daft stuff. And obviously, creating films, being a really interesting creative outlet for my brain is fantastic. So yes, all the people I've met and being able to creatively splurge out my weird ideas, that's definitely one of my favourite parts of the channel. I need to make a bandicoot trap where you get chased by a boulder. Get on it, let's do this. There we go. Right, there we go. I get chased by a boulder with a green screen and I'm running like that. Let's do it. Let's do this team. But yeah, that's funny. I'm well up for that. My words to Vincent Alpha Mike Foxtrot. Oh dear. Badger should go in the pool of baked beans. I'm not sure about that. Can't I for Hall of Fame? I do agree with that, definitely. and jump in a fridge. This isn't Indiana Jones. Some people you miss, some people you don't miss. Me too, yeah. I think that's part of it, isn't it? It's like the community spirit goes and it comes back. Different people come in, different people go. It's very bizarre. It's very bizarre. And, I think it's one of these things where not everyone can get on all the time, and that is a shame. But hey ho, it is what it is. Not everyone can get on all the time, and some people leave when they shouldn't. Some people, just don't, it's a shame. So that is part of, it's like a bittersweet thing. It's a bittersweet thing for me, because I do miss the people that have gone, but then we get new people in, and it's a lot more fun. So yeah, that's what I mean. The community spirit never dies, it just changes. You ebb with the flow. You bend with the willow, as Bruce Lee would say. Indeed. Hello, Tainted Octopus. Thank you very much, matey. Choo choo. Yeah, hey Tainted, how you doing, mate? Welcome, buddy, welcome. We haven't done one of these for a while, so I thought we should jump on, have a good old chat, and have a good old chin, mate. The new public information video has just been out as well, if you missed that. It's all about haunted houses and mutant guinea pigs. Did I use bots to get to 5k? No, I did not. No, just bloody good luck, thank God. No bots. Oh dear. No tainted with badger slaves. Oh dear. I think it's been 7 years since I joined the channel. Hallelujah. Indeed, thank you very much. We're all his slaves. Bow to me. No, yeah. The cult of the badger. Yes, the bandicoot trap sounds really fun, John. It does sound really fun. It really does. Just lots of toga, 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 toga. I'm in an ADHD loop now, I'm in trouble. Toga, 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 toga. Ah! Badger's been paying me in Jaffa Cakes ever since. When I met John in the middle of last year, he literally bought me a packet of Jaffa Cakes, bless him. Love it. My last film was really weird. Thank you. It was meant to be. It was meant to be rather bizarre. It is an art house film, don't you know? And there is a short film that was on tonight as well. A little short little sketch. So if you missed that, please do check it out. And indeed, the public information video. The last film was weird. It was meant to be weird. John Belushi would be proud. Yes. It was meant to be weird. The next one will be Essex FBI Investigates film again, and we'll be gonna hopefully be doing some stuff with Kraken Media and many other people. I'm hoping to do some work with Create and Connect soon as well. That's gonna be really good. I am in an episode of Wayne and Wesley when that finally ever comes out. The first episode's out, but I don't know where the hell the second episode is going to end up, so we'll see. But I am in the film People We Don't Yet Know. I think that's how you pronounce it. I am in that, and that is hopefully coming out soon. The trailer is on YouTube, so that's good. Every film I make is weird, yes. And that's part of the fun. It's all part of the plan. You will need a man with glasses, won't you? Indeed, yeah. No one is weirder than me. Hello, literally. I don't know. I'm pretty weird. I'm pretty bonkers. Hopefully in a good way. But I'm not even too sure myself. Toga, 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 toga. Every film I make is pretty weird, trust me. Oh dear. Guys, yeah, so like I was saying, we've got an untitled spy thriller coming out. We've got Invasion of the Jaffa Cakes. We've got loads of cool stuff coming out as well. Okay, you preferred Forest of Ash series. No, that's fine, I totally get you. That's fine, and I love your opinions, and your opinions are important. That is good. Don't you worry about that. I'm really pleased you like Forest of Ash. Did you like Forest of Ash, and did you like Essex FBI Investigates Forest of Ash, the sequel? I'm hopefully going to do a Forest of Ash prequel with a friend of mine. You like the real location filming? Good. Yeah, there'll be more coming soon. Don't you worry about that. Yes. No, yeah, no, I totally agree with you, yeah. Yes, don't you worry about that. Yeah, don't you worry about that. The only reason why I couldn't get any real locations done this time was unfortunately I left it too late to ask. Yes, no worries. I left it way too late to ask and get sorted out. I'm really pleased you like Essex FBI Investigates Forest of Ash, because that was one of these things where it was one of these projects that was left dormant for quite a few months. It was left way too long in sort of like in production. So I was really pleased that we managed to get the bits and pieces done with me and Viking, and then Idris come along to help, Mark come along to help, Sober Flight come along to help as well. So it all sort of came in at a nice peak, a nice sort of even thing. It sort of went from being a doom project that I wasn't sure would ever get finished to being one of the best films of that year. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But yeah, more real location filming will be coming soon, don't you worry. Like I said, I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, but there'll be more coming soon, don't worry. Yes, yes, well that's perfectly good. That's a good little thing. It's nice to have people that critique your work and things like that, and I will always take that on board, don't you worry. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I will always take that on board. Ah. Ah, dear. Yes, I should have made that more clear, Tainted. I definitely agree with you there. This is why I'm hoping to get different actors to play different people now. So obviously, Jeffrey's always me, isn't it? So I'm hoping that, obviously I'm always going to be Big Cheese and stuff like that, and Jimmy. So I'm hoping, like I said, now that things are expanding a bit more, we can get more people to be in it, and we can get different people to play different parts, like I was saying earlier. So once we can get different people to play different parts, then it will expand a bit more. Like Mark is the trap villain now, and things like that. So it'll make a bit more sense. And yeah, it's all John's fault. It's all John's fault. Hey, Zeke Master. Yes, I must admit that was probably my fault, But everything will work out fine. Everything's all right now. Hi for me for 69 pence an hour, and I'll just play an Invisible Ghost. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next with all that. And perhaps we'll do a haunted house adventure. Yes, it's my fault, it wasn't clear enough. I agree with you there. I will take all this feedback on board, and I don't take umbrage with it. It's very good, and thank you. And hello, Scorps, how you doing, bud? Welcome, big shout out to Scorpius. Without people like Scorpius, Gunner, John, and you guys, this channel would not exist. So thank you very much. You guys are old school, cool, especially Scorpius, Gunner, and John. Definitely old school, cool guys, and Rats as well. So thank you very much. It is appreciated. You're still knocking around here and there. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, I'll definitely take that feedback on board. Ready for the next one. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But, of course, it's going to be one of these things. Each one of these films are going to be wacky as hell. They're very art house, very bizarre. Not everyone is going to hit the mark with everyone. because I am literally splurging my brain out. You know, that's the thing with this stuff, is that I'm literally pouring my brain out to you guys in a big hot mess. And it's not always going to be to everyone's taste. But you have to admit, like, the freedom of expression and the enjoyment that I get from it always shows, I hope. So I hope you all really love that. What is art and what is just meme stuff? Indeed. Well, this is all subjective. Not necessarily. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. I see where you're coming from, Schools. But what I'm saying is that to improve as a filmmaker, you do have to take people's ideas and people's information and people's thoughts on board. Otherwise, you'd never be able to grow and change and develop. So yes, there is that limit of that, but there's also that limit of this as well. So yes, I get you, don't worry. I totally understand where you're coming from, because you have to take everything on board. People give you different thoughts, different ideas. You know, you have to sort of ebb with the flow on this and go, right, I think I agree with that. High voice, by the way. You have to agree with that and go, yeah, I can change this, I can add this in, these things will change and this will be different. But you also have to, of course, make sure you put your personal thoughts in. And by the way, guys, the people that said they love Baguettomania, thank you very much. Baguettomania is one of my favourites too, indeed. People don't know what they want the majority of the time. Well, this is why I don't stream as much as I used to, because, like, you think, you know, people ask for you to play games, and then when you play them, no one turns up. It's like, oh, okay. So I just generally, now with streaming, I do what I feel, and I'm not worried. Like, if I take like 3 months off of streaming and then just go back to it, you know, I will do. Like, it's one of these things where I just do it when I fancy. I'm not going to feel pressured to do it or anything like that. Been there, done that, won the t-shirt. Indeed. Right, here we go. That's it, yes. But yeah, it's not necessarily about don't like. Art is subjective. Yeah. Art is subjective, and not everyone is going to enjoy or understand what you're trying to put out. It probably doesn't help that I use the same actors for Big Cheese, Jeffrey, and several others. So this is why I'm trying to get new actors and different people involved, and that is slowly but surely working, so that's good. Oh yes. No indeed. But I am very pleased with how everything is going, and I am very happy with you guys supporting the show. Adam Sandler's movies use the same actors. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, don't worry, Tainted, I am going to release a director's cut of it as well. Me and John were talking about that the other day, actually. I'm going to release a director's cut of this particular film at some point, and it will make more sense. But yeah, like I said, me and Nick are going to do a Bahoon's Boohoo Buck sequel. I desperately want to follow up on Necromonicon Lost in the Woods, and, you know, there's loads of different opportunities for lots of different films coming up. So yes, please be very aware of that there is going to be lots of Jimmy adventures, and I'm also going to do a sequel to The Flush, because we have a new toilet brush. So that would mean more flushing. The flush, the toilet. Do you remember? So yeah. I don't know if you saw that short film, guys, but I thought it was quite hilarious. Yeah, if you've never seen The Flush, please do check it out. It's definitely one of my more art housey ones, if you understand. It's like, is this to do with mental health issues? Not really, it's about a bloke who's, you know, being forced to wash his toilet with his toilet brush. But yeah, great. Indeed. But yeah, there's lots of weird and wonderful things going on. But yeah, if you haven't seen The Flush, please do check that out. And it goes without saying, please do check out Bellamoron. Essex FBI investigates Bahoon's Boohoo Bucks. The original Essex FBI investigates. Essex FBI investigates The Forest of Ash. You know, we've done some really good films this year and last year and things like that, so that was great. And obviously, I've appeared in other people's films as well, such as Roderick's. That was really good. So please do check those out as well when you can. If you're bored, you can always check out my IMDb page and see which ones I've been in. Unfortunately, I am not I've not got a picture of it yet. What happened to Roderick? He's busy doing his own thing. I'm sure he'll appear again at some point when he fancies it. He's very much the case of, if a script appeals to him, he will appear. So no worries on that one. Yeah, I'm sure he'll reappear at some point when he fancies doing a project with us. So yes, there you go. He is well, yeah. Roderick is well, yeah. As far last time I spoke to him as well. But yeah, like I said, when he fancies appearing again, yeah, he will do. I'm sure. You like Roderick's experience? Good. Roderick is good. Yeah, he is. Yeah. So when he would like to appear again, he is more than welcome, and so is of course Dat Badger and everyone. Anyone that wants to appear in the films is welcome. So please remember that. Yes, indeed. So yeah, anyone that fancies appearing in the films is more than welcome, because it's going to be loads of fun, and we do need the actors, especially for Cringe Dating 3, which is coming out in a few weeks now. So I need to get off my Harris and get that done, because I've realised I've only got about just over 2 weeks to get that done now. Whoops. So yeah. Yeah, Cringe Dating 3 will be out soon. Please, please, please be in the films and give Mister a break. Surely not everyone is welcome. You wouldn't want awful actors. I love awful actors. That's all part of the fun. Oh dear, what if I can say, give you a break from being in every film? Oh dear. But yeah, Cringe Dating 3 will be out on Valentine's Day, on the 14th of February, so that's going to be fun. Perfectly paused moment. Nice. Yeah, he does. For me, Nick always brings out the best in you. Yes, he is. He's fantastic. Yeah, he does. He's really, really fantastic. Yeah, I really appreciate Nick's appearances in the films, and he really makes me laugh and really helps me. It feels like Nick's character's personality changes from film to film. Well, like, the thing is, what you have to remember with Field Agent Field is that he is very much an erratic person. You don't know what he's going on in his brain. Nick is a magical unicorn, indeed he is. Yeah, the thing is, Field Agent Field is bonkers, and any FBI agent that was in Essex would be bonkers, wouldn't they? So yes, he's the character has definitely settled into a new path, but that is fantastic, and that really adds to it. The personality of Field Agent Field is erratic, and it's meant to be. Just as Big Cheese changes him from being like a nice guy to the devil in a second, so does Nick. It's hilarious stuff, and of course, yes, like you were saying. I'm glad you all love Nick in the film, so do I. He's a fantastic guy and a magical unicorn of sorts, indeed. Righty ho guys, I've only got a teeny whistle of battery left, so I'm going to have to go. A film without Nick doesn't feel right to you? Oh dear. Indeed. Well, he'll be back on it, don't worry. If you haven't seen the 5,000 subscriber special, he's there. We'll be doing a tea and talk tomorrow night, me and Viking, and hopefully some more on the bench soon as well. Yes, there's going to be more films with Nick in, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, indeed. Yes, and I will pass the good messages on. If he's lurking in the background, big shout out to Nick for all his appearances in the film. And like I was saying, we're going to do a Bahoon's Boohoo Bucks sequel. We're going to do a fantastic Necromonicon Lost in the Woods one, and loads. You love the trap films like a drill to the head. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, Nick has been in one of the trap films, so please do check that. Please, please, please check out the Teabag Trap. That's definitely one of my favourites, brought to you by, of course, the lovely Kraken Media. And Ghost in the Latrine. If you haven't seen that, please do check that out. That was definitely one of my favourites of this year. Righty ho guys, I better go before my battery dies. And we'll do more of these soon. Thank you very much for watching. Look after yourselves, keep safe, keep well. Much love everyone, and I'll see you in the next vlog, video, stream, movie or short. And don't forget to check out tonight's AI transformation, today's joke, and of course the short parody public information film. See you next time everyone. Bye! Thanks for watching, and a big shout out to Kraken Media for today's donation. Uncle Nick will be back indeed. Bye! Thanks for watching guys. Woo! See you next time. Bye. Ta-ra, bye.